Good morning, everybody. I said this time I was going to do some notes. I forgot. I've been busy with my son. My son started basketball, so he wanted me to... Well, I always recorded his videos, but now since I've been doing this, my editing and stuff, so I need to... I'm cleaning up. I'm getting the channel cleaned up, and I'm trying to get all his videos loaded up on there because I ran out of memory on my phone, I guess, because I got so many videos and so many stuff. So now I'm just trying to clean up my storage, and I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Like it's a lot of it's more than I expected when you making videos and stuff like that. It's a lot more going to it than what you would think. But anyway, let's get back to let the main thing be the main thing. Right now I'm headed to the gym. Last week was actually pretty good. Last week I got back into the swing of things. I went Sunday to Friday working out every day. Sunday was kind of hard because I was coming back from the Thanksgiving break. But Sunday, I felt kind of sluggish, felt kind of heavy, bloated or whatever from the eating and all that stuff like that. By Monday, I felt okay, but then by the time Tuesday came, I started feeling like it just, that's what it come with. Like when you go into it, you get into it. I guess it's a body thing too, but you got to let the mind kind of take over when the body don't want to go, because the body gonna follow where the mind go. Anyway, it just is what it is because the mind is in control of it all. But so the body didn't feel good Sunday, but you use your willpower. You tell it, let's keep going at it. Then Monday, it felt a little better, but it didn't feel. But by the time Tuesday, the body said, all right, let's go. And the mind was steady focused, and the mind was steady with it. So that was pretty good. So by the time I got to Tuesday, I felt pretty good. Wednesday, I felt good. Then Thursday and Friday, you feel what you feel. You don't feel good. Your body feel broke down because you've been lifting the weights, and kind of that's what the whole purpose of lifting weights are, to break down your muscle fibers. So the body feel broken down, but it felt a good broken down because you figured that you got some good work in. You lifted kind of heavy. You came back pretty strong. Got some good workouts in. Me and my co-worker who we work out together, Carson. We got some pretty good work in on Friday, and we got good work in on Wednesday. Thursday I went to Mansfield and worked out, and I got some good workout on then. I got a video. Well, I got one video showing my first round of like hitting the heavy bag, and I'm gonna be honest, to me personally, I feel pretty good hitting the heavy bag. I mean, I'm 41 years old, so I done seen better days of me on the heavy bag when I was younger, but it's me versus me right now. And from the last 3 months, I guess I've been hitting the heavy bag. I felt pretty good Thursday. I feel real good Thursday about myself. I feel real good about the movement I had. Little stiff, but just the leg movement. I'm feeling my legs are starting to come back. My hip flexors are starting to loosen up, so I feel real good about that. On the jump rope, it's coming. The jump rope is pretty. It's coming. It's just going, as I get in better shape, it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna get better. So I ain't really too much caught up on the jump rope. The high knees, I pretty much can do the high knees on command right now. So I kind of mastered that. If you were following me 3 months ago, I was having trouble doing the high knees. So now I'm gonna have to, I'm thinking about working on the dreaded double unders. But I don't know, because I'm 280. That's a lot of weight to be jumping up that high, coming down and at that rapid speed. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna work on them, and I'm just gonna see how it feels to do those double unders. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing with those high knees, as I did, I kind of mastered them. And as you work on, as I noticed, I feel the compounding on my, I can feel a little tenderness in my ankles, and I can feel the soreness in my shins. And the only thing about the jump rope, and you want to be careful when you start feeling soreness in your shin. know what I mean? Like soreness in your calf muscle, that's, you know, you can pretty much go through that. But when you start getting that little soreness in your shin, you want to kind of rest that, and you don't want to overdo the shin, because that'll set you back in your training. And even though you want to train hard, you don't want to set yourself back. When then you can't train, then you got to go back to that process of getting your body, your mind will say, okay, let's go train, but then your body will feel sluggish. Your mind will start, you know, they'll start countering to each other. You know what I mean? Like your mind will say, okay, let's go do it. When your body say, oh, I can't do it, then your mind say, oh, yeah, you're right, you can't do it. And it becomes a negative cycle when you're already in that moment where your body say you can do it, and it's just your mind sometimes it get a little lackadaisical, you know what I mean? But your body's feeling good. And sometimes it just becomes a habit, you know what I mean? Like you just, like right now, I'm going to the gym and I'm not even thinking about it. Like it's just part of the routine, you know? I done had my C4 energy drink. I'm about to drink my coffee, so I have my coffee up in me, and like my body is just ready to go to the gym. So updates on the channel. My channel, I'm doing actually quite well. I was at I guess maybe October. I say I started kind of taking it serious. And November. October I kind of took it serious, but I kind of, everything is different until you actually do it in terms of your channel. So I kind of took it serious, but as you do it, people make little comments, you get a little critique. You look at your videos and you compare them to other videos. So and you're like, well, I could have did that better, and how do you do that, and how can you do this? So then you kind of like you want to go into. Want to put some time into it. So November I kind of seen where I went and got the application to kind of help you do your edits, and kind of went and follow some tutorials to show you how you do your edits and your things like this and your transitions from your edits. So I'm liking the direction of my channel, and I guess it was my goal to get 500, kind of like Johnny Blaze kind of put that on me, but like I'm 30, I think I'm at 464, so I'm 36 from 500, and that's pretty good, because I think when I first started kind of taking it serious, I was at 139, and that was 2 months ago. So from 139, having 330 people, interested in what I'm doing, like that's humbling, you know what I mean? Because everybody got challenged, you know what I mean? So it's plenty of places to go. So like I really appreciate the people who kind of like came and showed the support, looked at the video, or even just a simple subscribe. Like that means a lot to me, because you didn't have to do that. So I appreciate that, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And it kind of helps me, it holds me accountable in a way. So, you feel like, you're going to slack out, but then you're like, well, you don't put yourself out there, so go for it. You know what I mean? Like, why, it just helps you when you get those negative thoughts that come in and say, like, take off, or you getting off of work, you tired, you got to go home, you got to be a parent, you got this, they can stop you always. Now your son's in basketball, so you're going to have to go to his games, and you're up all night trying to get his channel together and get his edits together, like just focus on him and do that. But, and those are just excuses. And like I say, it's no excuses. If you can do something, you know what I mean? And every day, we're just going to stay on this journey. We're going to try to keep getting better. And every day it's a difficult. Like, okay, you got one path, right? And like, okay, you're going to go this straight line. But some days, it ain't going to be a straight line. It's going to be a little hill you got to climb over. Then the other days, it might be a mountain you got to climb over. You know what I mean? But all those things, that just build character, and let's see if you really want it and if you really deserve to be where you at. And on this, I'm going to put one of my workout videos over it, so I hope y'all enjoy it. And I appreciate y'all tuning into me while I take this ride to the Sunday morning gym and getting my workout on. All right, later, peace.